India is one of the fastest growing economies in the world. But here is the twist. While GDP is rising, jobs are not growing at the same pace. This phenomena is called jobless growth, and it's one of the biggest economic challenges India faces today. Jobless growth refers to a situation where the economy grows but the employment does not increase proportionately. For example, India's GDP has been growing at around 6 to 7% annually, but unemployment, especially among the youths, still remains high. So, why is it happening? It's mainly because of the three reasons. First, automation and technology. Industries are using machine instead of labor. Second, shift to capital intensive sectors. Growth is driven by sectors like IT and finance, which create fewer jobs. Third, decline in manufacturing employment. Unlike China, India hasn't fully utilized labor intensive manufacturing. This leads to a dangerous situation growth without inclusivity. This issue is critical for India because India has a young population of over 65% below 35 years. If jobs are not created, it leads to inequality and social instability. It also reduces consumer spending, slowing long term economic growth. In simple terms, if people don't earn, they won't spend, and economy cannot sustain growth. Historically, countries like China used labor intensive manufacturing to create millions of jobs. India, however, moved directly from agriculture to services sectors, skipping large scale industrial job creation. This is one of the major reasons behind jobless growth. To address this issue, India needs a multi pronged strategy. First, boosting manufacturing. Initiatives like Make in India should focus on labor intensive sectors like textiles and electronics. Second, skill development. Programs like Skill India must align trainings with industry needs. Third, support of MSMEs. Small businesses generate the most of the jobs but need easier access to credit and technology. Fourth, encourage startups, promoting entrepreneurship to create new job opportunities. However, challenges still remains like infrastructure gaps, skill mismatch, bureaucratic delays, global competition. In conclusion, jobless growth is not just an economic issue, it's a social and developmental challenge. For India to truly progress, growth must be inclusive, not just in numbers but in opportunities, because ultimately an economy grows best when its people grow with it.